This is the second half of the session where I saddled Pirate for the first time. I decided to play around with him with the flag a little bit. He had been flagged before, but never out on the circle. I believe I had only flagged him at a standstill prior to this. And of course he had never been flagged wearing a saddle either, since this was his first saddling.
There you go. Very good.
This colt is really starting to offer a pretty decent feel in the halter. I don't have a lot of hours in with him at this point, so I'm pretty impressed with how quickly he has come along. It doesn't take him long to get gentle about the flag on both sides here. He was not a huge fan of me flapping the stirrup there. Wanted to sell out and leave. And when he gets flighty like that, he doesn't pay attention to where he's going.
Another example of him pushing on me there. When he sells out, he goes. He doesn't even look where he's going. He just runs into whatever fences or obstacles happen to be there.
I do my best to stay with him until he settles, but with that first move, it was pretty tough to keep with him.
There you go. Must be pretty easy, huh? He's got a cut on his nose here that's been having a hard time healing. Once again, due to his extremely flighty nature.
I tightened him up a little bit more here. I always really like to step hinds and fronts the first time I saddle a colt, although in this guy's case I did it at the end of the session instead of the beginning. He's starting to get that figured out too. And he wants to have pretty decent feel about things. He's not super bracy, which is great.
There you go.
His biggest issue at this point, besides the apparent flightiness, is wanting to crowd me, but he's been getting better about it. This guy lunges surprisingly well considering how little time I have into him overall. He wants to have really decent feel in the halter. I go ahead and unsaddle him right here. He put in a really nice first session with the saddle. He never did get cinchy or humpy at all, never offered to buck. It was pretty great.
Good job, little guy. You did good.
I was pretty happy with how this guy handled during this session overall. He did really well with his first saddling, and he's really starting to get gentle with me. He's starting to look to the human and to be a little more confident, and I feel that he really has some serious potential, but it may take a little bit longer to get through to him than some. Once again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.